that is me done, people. Well, I'm now officially on holiday. And TFNation, we travel to TFNation tomorrow. This is the before day. Whenever it comes to my vlogs for TFNation 2026, I always start the vlog with the day before, getting everything sorted, getting everything packed. Today, now that I've finished, and I've actually finished a little bit earlier than I was expecting as well, it's going to be now Operation Get Packed. I have not had a chance to do any packing this week at all because I didn't want to pack too soon and all my snacks and stuff start melting, and I don't want anything to get crushed or anything like that because I've got crisps and stuff like that. I'm going to get home, have something to eat, just chill out for a bit, and then I will get sorted. I've got the roller case or the suitcase, whatever you want to call it, that's already out. That's been out for a couple of days. Just wanted to do me initially leaving work, driving home, officially now on holiday, no more work for a week and a half. I want to just get myself some more soft drinks because I've sort of been a naughty boy and I've already drank them. Also, just a little cheeky plug thing here. If you enjoy what I do or you enjoy this vlog, please by all means consider liking it, subscribing and liking the video. Greatly helps the channel. Thank you. Well, I was going to go to Co-op, but I decided not to. I'm just going to nip to the corner shop because I don't really need much, just need some drinks, soft drinks, and see if they've got any snacky bits. I am now home. Oh yes. Now to have something to eat because I'm starving, and then I've got my bags out ready and I need to get everything together. Like everything that I need, everything's charged ahead of time. I've charged everything, and I'm just going to get everything together and then start the packing process. And with that, I am now packed. I was going to do like a little montage of me packing. We're gonna need a montage. But I thought, nah, I don't want this beginning bit to run on too long, so I decided not to bother. But I am fully packed. I made a checklist. I have definitely got my phone charger cable, because when the last time I went to Birmingham about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I forgot it. But I definitely have that. I made a checklist. I've gone through it all. But anyway, the next time you see me, it will be the morning, it will be tomorrow, it will be Thursday, and I will be on my way to pick up Tony. Sam is coming to mine at some point around about 8 o'clock in the morning. Then we're going to go and pick up Tony, and then my dad's going to drop us off, and we're going to be on our way. Hello boys and girls, we are at the interchange.
Just been to Greg's.
I didn't see it, he didn't show it. Show us the evidence. Show us the evidence. The sandwich evidence. He's been to GR Eggs.
Where?
GR Eggs.
Where? You made that joke last year.
I know. Right, so we're on our way to the coach. Hello you glorious individuals, how are we? We are on the coach, we are on our travels. Sam is right there in his own little world. Are you happy, Sam?
Yes.
Have you had food?
Yeah.
Does that mean stomach is happy and head's happy?
Yeah, until Saturday.
Until Saturday, so you're not going to eat tomorrow then?
Well, no, I mean, Saturday all my money goes bye-bye.
Oh yeah, true. He is now a property owner.
Yeah, he's a grown-up. Who would have thought? Sam of all people.
Who knew?
The fake Sam.
Who knew grown-ups never have money?
Don't have kids and they won't have any money ever again.
I do not have children, so I can afford to always eat.
Well, he's a big enough kid for himself anyways.
I'll be alright, we'll take it as it comes.
We also have a wild Tony.
Hello, how are you?
Where are we going? What are we doing?
QuiltCon.
QuiltCon, yeah.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it all year.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping to meet up with the Mormon church as well.
Oh, they're not there this year.
Yeah, I've had some interesting altercations that I'm interested. Oh, by the way,
Child.
I've managed to track down the same T-shirt
Excellent.
that I was wearing that weekend. No,
Oh.
I ordered it, but it's going to take about.
Oh, right.
It's going to take about a week to 10 days to
How
get
do you
to.
lose a t-shirt though?
Eh?
How do you lose a t-shirt?
I think over time all the print
right,
had gone,
yeah.
so I just chucked it out. But I've managed to find one very similar that says, "God is busy. Can I help you?" with pinhead on it. I managed to actually find it again.
So I've got me.
So for the next TFNation, I'll have it.
Well, I've got me Dawn of the Dead t-shirt, which I should have had last year, but my sister ordered it, God knows where from. And it took about 3 months to fucking show. It's from my birthday last year. It didn't turn up until September. So I've got that now. So walk around with Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
A nice family-friendly film.
Fun for all the family.
Fun for all the family. Yeah. Watch it. 2 seconds. In approximately 8 minutes, you see a guy get his head blown off the shotgun. and people consider it tame. I'm like, all right. I've also got me John Carpenter VHS movie. I've got that one. I've got me. Do you know? I can't remember what t-shirts I packed now.
I can't remember exactly what I bought, but I bought a brand new one with Soundwave on it. So I brought that with me.
It's funny though, when I wear Transformer t-shirt everywhere except TFNation. I've got me Wolverine on today.
I mean, this is a new one. I got Black Sabbath
I know you've been
t-shirt.
wearing it every video you've had.
So far.
Yeah.
Well then, people, we are on our way. So I will update you as we go. But we should be arriving around about 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Birmingham. And then we will find our ways to the NECs. Woo! And then we'll party down like animals that we are. Hello boys and girls. Yeah, we are still on the way. We are, I think we've passed Scunthorpe now. I think, I don't know where we're heading to, probably Doncaster or something, the next stop. But yeah, we've been about a little over an hour, I think about an hour or so into the journey. So we should be rocking up around 2 o'clock into Birmingham, and then yeah, but a few more hours. But as you can see, music on, good vibes, relaxing. We'll be there as soon as possible. Hello people, we have finally checked in at the hotel. How are we? We are now at the Arden. As you can see from first impressions, it's a nice, interesting, clean little room. I will do a proper tour later, but we've properly checked in, just had a quick freshen up. And yeah, we're going to head to the Hilton now and join everybody. Have a good night. Say bye, Sam. Want to say anything? No? Want to say hello? Bye? Hello? Nothing? No. He's that excited he can't talk. See you soon. Tony!
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
We're at TFNation's.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell so when we get new videos out. Every Thursday and Saturday. Well,
Are you going to
advertise everywhere?
Are you going to QuiltCon?
QuiltCon? What?
It's somewhere.
Next to the NEC, I think. I'm going to get another drink. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
I mean, I feel fine.
Respect for that for a woman.
Hello everybody. It's me. It is Thursday still. I'm just getting some air. Yeah, it's been a really good day. Obviously travelling, of course, getting a little bit tired now, but it's been good. Met up with Richard, J-Bot and a few other people. It has been absolutely brilliant. Anybody that I said hello to, you know who you are. But I had a great time so far. And it's literally the day zero, as they call it. But it has been good. I also have a pass. Thank you to Richard. Thank you to Raymond T for the new pass. This is my pass that he made for me with my Soundwave is my favourite character. And then that's my channel logo. TF Knowles is my name. Don't get it wrong. And my socials. But yeah, so this is going to certainly help interaction over the weekend, so that's good. Thank you so much, Raymond, for that. But yeah, we are just chilling out in the bar, having some good times. I think most people are going to retire a bit earlier tonight because we're all feeling it. But it has been good. I've absolutely loved it so far, and tomorrow's going to be even better because more people are arriving, and then the convention officially starts as well with the panels and stuff. But yes, more videos. This is going to be the last segment you're going to see from me for today, and I'm going to do some more throughout the weekend.
Guten Morgen, as they say in Germany.
My name was Sam.
Apologies to everybody in Germany if he just insulted your language.
Guten Morgen.
Yeah, he just did it again, insulted your language. Welcome, it's Friday morning, we're in the Hilton. We're not staying here this year, but we're visiting the bar of the Hilton where we exist for a few days. We'll be registering. We'll be doing this thing where we pick up the thing. The registration, that's it. We'll be doing that. And we'll be just chilling today, tomorrow. I'll be trying not to spend too much money in the dealer's room if I can help it. But we'll see how that.
Me and Nelsy don't have that problem.
No.
Spend whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
How can you make no money?
Oh, thank you for reminding me that. I appreciate
That's how the weekend goes. You go in with money, you come out with none.
Yeah, I have
£1,000 enters, nothing leaves.
Well,
Oh,
Hello.
hello. I thought I got lucky then. Oh, well, what's on the cards for today then, lads?
TFNation.
It's a burger, bit of Birmingham supplies, and then coming back and enjoying the rest of the weekend.
How's your Macintosh?
He said I can have put my beer in his room.
At your own risk.
Yeah, but bear in mind that that is pretty much a free for all.
Yeah, and if I go like that, and then one gets in the way.
Well, it's open now. We might as well.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
It's an open bar, so Tony's there.
Yeah, John, if you're watching this, he's now beating our bar.
What?
Remember when you came into our hotel room, you looked up in the cupboard and there was a mini bar there?
Oh yeah.
And he goes on about he's been going on for the past 10 years.
Yeah, it was literally a mini bar.
Yeah.
Bottles and bottles and bottles.
Oh.
Me and John came, and then that's all he's gone on about. So yeah, Tony's now beating it.
good man.
Took him 10 years, but he finally got it.
Big proud.
Oh yeah. Best achievement in life.
What about Black Climate?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm completing my life though. I don't mind even else. There we go.
Well, we're going to have a good day. TFNation starts here. Hooray!
Looking through heritage auctions and such like, being in some obscure websites that you really didn't want to go to, like hentai websites that you will upload documents to them, but also upload the rest of the stuff to that website. So you're paid like, didn't want to link to that, but certainly I'll take whatever you're like document-wise that's not that.
So remind me not to like connect my computer to yours.
The film reel for the Transformers the movie. This is the original trailer for the film. Also, film reel, but this is a trailer for the film. I sent off to a person in Canada to get captured for me, along with a bunch of other film reels. And I think the next slide is actually that capture.
All right, let's do it.
Well, hello everybody. Well, just got out. Well, I am out of the panel. I've just been to see the Transformers Raw TF Raw panel, which was really, really good. So I'm just heading to meet up with Sam. Maybe some wind going past the mic here. I apologise. I'll try to edit that. But I'm gonna go and get something to eat now because I'm starving. And all registered. Went through all the registration thing. No problems. So yeah, all happy. One thing I want to just announce. This is the first time you're hearing this. There's a slight update about my Robertson Soundwave. I've just had an email. My new one is on its way.
My brand new Rosen full replacement is on its way to me. I am so goddamn happy it's finally on its way. I got the tracking information and everything coming by DPD. I am one happy boy. I will have, again, a Robertson Soundwave.
The key frame at the beginning when he transforms is the start of the transformation. Another key frame lifting into the air. Another key frame for grabbing a gun. So there's loads of these, and these are all drawn by like the main animators, aren't they?
Yeah, that's kind of the important bit. So you've all seen the Daft Getter prime with like bulging face and bits and missing. That's where the in-betweeners come in, because that's where it gets outsourced to the cheapest of the cheap animation studios.
Yeah, the in-betweeners are the guys who actually fill in all the in-betweens. So they fill in all those frames that are going to be making the animation more smooth. And this is where you can add, if the more frames you add in between key frames, the longer the animation becomes, but also the smoother the animation becomes. And again, this is where if you're working at 24 frames a second, that's more in-betweens, but you get a smoother, more fluid animation. The backgrounds are much more painterly. And the reason why, simply speaking, is cost. You could make your characters look as good as that background, but it would take you so long to individually paint each frame. Now, there are animations that have done this and they're crazy, but it can work. But with that makes Transformers and a lot of the 80s animation, you want to render the characters as quickly and as cleanly as possible to make it easier to get them, produced quickly. But the backgrounds are usually painted in what's called a gouache paint or watercolor type backdrops. And these backdrops, they aren't going to move for the most part. They generally are just quite static. You might have a pan down or a cross on them, but usually they don't move. And this is why you notice if you're watching Scooby-Doo or something, and you look at the background, and you see a door that looks like it's not painted, and you think, oh, that door's going to open in a minute, because it's not rendered like the background isn't going to move. And you see that's a good way of kind of spotting in all animation what's going to move and what's not going to move. But the acetate cells themselves, and you can see across the top of the screen here, we've got the registration. So again, there's a little white bar, there's a circle, and another white bar. That's where that peg bar would slot in place, and it would hold all the animation blocks together. So this particular cell, as an example, which I stole from Heritage Auctions, I did credit it, as you can see. This one only has really just the one cell. So Starscream's been drawn, and it's just him on that image. But sometimes you have characters where there's multiple characters in the scene, and they all have a cell to themselves. And the cells will be stacked up in layers and built up that way.
Hello everybody, welcome to another segment. I am currently on my way back to the hotel, back to the Arden, on my own this time. Just walking past the Resort World, so I just thought to do a little segment of how to get to the Arden if you're somebody that comes to TFNation in the future, how you actually do get to it. Now, to swap you around, this building right here is the arena area for like live bands. The NEC is just literally just over the trees. This is where the pond and lake is, and as you can see here, this is the Resort World. So basically what you need to do is basically all the restaurants are this side, so like your TGI's and Five Guys and all that is all that side. But if you go into the Arden, you would come out of the NEC over there, you'd come out, and instead of going left, if you're going to where the Hilton is, you would go right. You just keep going. And then you come up this pathway, and then you, instead of left, you go right at the Resort World. So you basically walk this path. So yeah, it's a pretty straightforward run. The only downside is I need to clarify this just for subconscious, just for my conscience. I might have to have a little word with my good friend Adam about it, because he's not here, but he understands about it. Now, I ordered a taxi last night because I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to walk all this way and find it shut. Basically, you walk through past the arena, which is the BP Pulse arena. So you walk past this arena and you go through South Car Park. So you go through the car park, it just says South Car Parks 2 to 7, you just carry on going. And you cut right through and there's like a little access gate, and then you turn right through there. Well, you've got to turn right anyway, and you just walk about 5 minutes up the road on like a real busy multi-lane road. It's about roughly just over a mile, about a mile and a half in duration. So depending of how able-bodied you are, if you're, I would say strongly, well, there is ways of getting there. If you plan it ahead, you know, you could always just get a taxi straight there. But if you're somebody that has, you know, wheelchairs, it is quite hilly going to the Arden. So it'll be quite a bit of a thing of pushing somebody in a wheelchair. Swap you around again. So as you can see, I'm now on the other side of the arena. So you come to this like clearing bit with seating and stuff, and you go across this crossing and across like this. So you just go straight. It's really straightforward. So I'm just going to head back to the hotel, chill out for a bit, because I've got nothing to do until later tonight. Yeah, that's the plan. Now you're crossing, as you've crossed that, you come to this little clearing through this car park. It's a cycle lane. There's a big billboard here as well that says Five Guys at the moment. But there's like a massive big car park area, as you can see right behind me. And it's just like these it's concrete blocks designating it. So you walk through this car park, like I am right now. So you walk through this car park, and there's a gate at the very, very end of this walk path. I mean, it acts also as a cycle path as well as a walking pedestrian. So, yeah, it's a pretty straightforward run. It's just unfortunate that it's really annoying, because it is, even though I am able to walk it, it's not a problem. However, if you've got a lot of gear, a lot with you, say like a roller case, and it's quite heavy, it is a bit of a trek with all your gear getting up this hilly area. So, yeah. It is a little bit annoying, because I'm really hoping this access road, or this access gate, does not shut at all. Because if that is the case, that would mean I'd be able to... That would mean I wouldn't have to waste any money on buying any taxis all the time. We're reaching the end of it now. So we're almost right at the end. So this is the big gate. And as you can see, very busy road. You have no choice but to go right and right up here. and I'm at the Arden. It's as simple as that. It's from the Hilton. Let me just get out of the wind a second, get a bit of cover. That's better. So yeah, say if you're at TFNation, obviously that's the Metropole, Hilton Metropole Hotel where that's hosted. If you are having to come to the Arden from the NEC, that is basically where you go. You come, so if you're travelling via the train or from the airport, so an international airport, flying in, training, you basically just cut through the NEC like you would normally, but instead of turning left to go to the Moxie and that, you go right and you just follow it through. But I'm now at the Arden. And just like that, that's it. It's a relatively straightforward walk. It's a little bit out the way and it is a little bit inconvenient. Also, I need to factor in how I'm going to get the beers to Tony. I need to, because there's panels happening today on being Friday. So with there being panels on, they're preoccupied with doing whatever's on the schedule. So it's difficult. It's difficult to try and like meet people and when people are free and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to do this because people know of the Arden. Not many people have stayed at the Arden, and whenever I've been talking to people this weekend, and they're like, "Oh, you're at the Arden. How do you get to that? Whereabouts is it?" So I just thought to include like a bit of a segment in this vlog because Fridays I barely vlogged today at all, really, because there's been nothing really to do. So I'm at my room now, and I'm going to give you a little tour of the room as well. Okay, but this is the room. This is the room. Yes, indeedy. So it's a very, as you can see as I'm coming in, it's not very compact. We've got plenty of space. 2 single beds. Fairly decent size. Got little tables either side, little chair in the corner, got this desk area. So got a TV on the wall. Yeah, it's a pleasant little room. It's bright, it's colourful, it's functional. But let me give you a proper look-see at the room. So as you can see, 2 single beds. This is Sam's side, I'm over here. So you got a nice little bit of wall art, you got a mirror. You've got 2 mirrors actually, you've got one here, one full-size mirror. Then you've got this hotel, because obviously as I was at the Hampton by Hilton Hotel when I went to see Breaking Benjamin, and that hotel did not have drapes or curtains. Yeah, so you got lamps here, so there's plenty of light. And then, as you can see, a couple of tables in between. And then we've got this area, which is towels and whatever. You've got ironing board, probably in here, looks like an iron. So a wardrobe area. Let me turn the light on. We come in here, this is the bathroom. This is actually a really decent sized bathroom. Nice big mirror. Of course, normal amenities, basin, toilet, you know. You've got a nice walk-in shower. Fairly decent size. Also, it's a shower, but you can also have a bath as well. So it's a bath and shower. So decent size. But yeah. And that is pretty much the room. It's a decent room. It does the job. I've got an hour or so I can kill. I'm going to just chill out, probably put my phone on charge for a bit or whatever. I'm just going to chill out here because it's nice and cool. I'm going to get freshened up. I might have a quick shower and get changed and go back in a bit. I've already been to a couple panels you would have seen before this segment. I've been to a couple panels today for Friday. I went to a TF Raw panel, went to check that out for a bit, and I also went to the History of Animation panel, which went through all the different animations, how animation was made, the process from like G1 right through different series, which was really interesting. So today I'm going to go, the next thing I really want to do is I want to check out the Transformers the movie. They're doing like a movie featurette thing this evening, so that is a little bit later on tonight. So I'm going to chill out here for a bit, and then I'm going to make my way back to the Hilton, get freshened up now, and just cool down a bit because it's lovely and cool in this room, and go back and start again. Well, here I am again. Like I say, today I haven't really vlogged as much, but kind of been living the moment. But heading back to the hotel now, to the Arden. I'm chancing it. I might end up being welcomed with a closed gate, but I'm going to try it. It is currently probably gone 1 o'clock in the morning right now, and I don't know what the time limit is, if there is one, for that access gate to the Arden. So I'm going to chance it. If not, it means I have to go back to the Hilton and get an Uber or something. So yeah, today's been good. Friday has been fantastic. I went to a couple panels, and tomorrow's the main day. Dealer room, Darren Norris panel, and Scott Brownlee opening ceremonies. It's going to be a fun day, and also in the evening, ClubCon, script reading, and of course the concerts. Good news, the gate's still open. Hey, the gate's still open at gone 1 in the morning. Woohoo! Hey, guten Morgen to all. How are we? How are we doing? Yes, I am walking from the Arden back to the Hilton, trying to, I set my alarm to try and get up for about 7 this morning. I ended up waking up, or getting up, going on for 8. I am skipping breakfast. I know some people are going to be screaming at me watching this. No, what are you doing? But no, it'll be all good. I usually don't eat breakfast in the morning anyway. Never have done. I don't have an appetite first thing in the morning. It's only when I'm at TFNation or whatever that I indulge in a breakfast. It's just one of them. But no, I have a plan. I have a plan of action. Panel wise throughout the day, there's only possibly 3 panels that I'm interested in. Well, one of the panels is the opening ceremony. So the opening ceremony is one of the things I'm interested in, which starts at 9 in the morning. So that's what I'm rushing to get to. Then Scott Brownlee is after that. And then the general doors open for general entry for the dealer room. And then I'm going to go for a mosey on around the dealer room. And Darren Norris is at 3.
it seems. He's Megatron, he's Galvatron, he's Grimlock, Snarl, and maybe most importantly, Chop Shop, James Alexander!
Hello, TFNation.
I can't do Orson Welles because I don't have the anatomy and I can't do the processing on him live. But as Orson Welles said, welcome. I have summoned you here for a purpose.
There are so many of you, and you all look absolutely amazing.
From Transformers Prime, please welcome Jared Norris to the stage.
Well, hello, Birmingham. And more importantly, hello, TFNation. I can only repeat what's been said. It's an honor to be here. I'm so pleased to be amongst you. What a fantastic crowd, a fantastic venue. How about that opening announcement? Lounging in my poolside chair. Smooth, we got
Okay,
it.
I got to tell you, that's a Frank Welker gag, so I just stole it from you.
I love it, I love it. Normally it's like, tell us a little bit about Frank. You're just like, no, I'm stealing his bit right off the bat. Yeah. All right then, so before we get started, we've got so much to talk about over the next 50 minutes, so much to show you, but I always like to start these things from the beginning. So, who is Scott Brownlee?
Well, in my advanced years, I'm still not sure. But, you mean like how did I start and how did
Well,
I
let's take it all the way back, yeah. Like, what was things like for you, and how did you get into this crazy world of sound?
Exactly. Okay. When I graduated from high school, I had decided I wanted to be a doctor. So I was going to go to med school, or pre-med, and started that. And about 2 weeks after I started pre-med, I got invited to be in a band. So I thought, well, that'd be a fun thing to do in my spare time. So I started in the band, and we got very popular very fast and went on the road. So that was kind of the end of my school career, and we toured for 5 years. Back in those days, a band that wanted to quote unquote make it, they wanted to get a recording contract with a major label. To do that, a band has to record demos and demos and demos, send them off, get refused, make more demos, send them off, get refused. So in that process, we spend a lot of time in recording studios. And I just loved recording studios. It was, to me, the most creative environment I'd ever been in, and really, to be honest, I've ever been in since. It just, the vibe, dude, it's nice in there, and you're on the edge of your creativity because you just want to get the best tape down on, at that time, tape. Usually, the actor, and in those days we usually recorded all the actors on song, but because of his stature and his reputation, he came in by himself. And we went through kind of a rehearsal, and there was it's very common for the director to give the lead-in line before the line that the actor is going to be doing. And so Wally did the lead-in line, and there was this dead silence. And Mr. Wells said, I can't do Orson Welles, but he said, "You aren't line reading me, are you?" And Wally would just, "Oh, no, Mr. Wells. I'm sure, as you know, I was just giving you the lead-in line to the..." And there's this dead silence, and he said, "So you were." We all went, "Oh." But they went through the rehearsal, and then it came time to record. We all went in the control room, and it was roll tape, and Wally did a slate. And as you know, the slate is to mark the different takes with the line number and the take number of each line. And this is the way he would do his lines. "This is my command. You are is my command. You are to destroy. This is mine. To destroy the autumn." And we're just going nuts, because first of all, we didn't understand what he was doing for several lines, but he was editing as he performed. We can do this on the autograph table for anybody that wants to. They can come up and record a couple of lines of sound wave from the script, or you can even do an outgoing voice message for your voicemail, and then we'll process it like sound wave. I'll play you a little bit of his voice without the processing, and then we'll play a little with the processing.
Welcome to TFNation, Operation Entertainment.
Now I'll put in, I hope. I always hate doing these live demos. Oh, it should work, but I don't know.
Welcome to TFNation, Operation Entertainment.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Saturday. So far you would have seen some panels that I put some panels together, recorded a bit of some of the panels, one panel for today should I say. I went to Scott Brownlee's. I'm currently on my way back to the Arden. I might see if I can portray a bit of food as well on the way, and I'm going to go and check out Darren Norris's panel. I've just dropped off my new purchases, all shall be revealed. But yeah, very happy with what I managed to pick up. I was not expecting one of the things, but I'm very happy. But as I said, all will be revealed in due course. Apologies, I'm speaking so loud. I am next to a very busy road. But I'm going to go now and get something to eat, because I skipped breakfast this morning and I'm starting to get hungry. So I've got an hour until Darren Norris.
Can you just give us a little introduction for those of you who might not know who you are? What have you done? How did you get into this voice acting thing?
It's all I ever really wanted to do was to be a performer, and I've done just about everything you can think of. I've done Renaissance festivals, children's theaters tours, worked in theme parks, and actually made a lot of connections doing a show called Beetlejuice's Graveyard Review at Universal Studios Hollywood. And and I worked with a guy named D. Bradley Baker, and we both played Beetlejuice in that show. So yeah, that was sort of the start of it. Yeah.
Awesome. And then going from that into, was voice acting something then that always appealed to you? Speaking to some voice actors, everyone has a different route in.
Yeah, I think I was so naive. I didn't really know that it was a thing, even though I'd watched cartoons my whole life and had seen television programs and in awe of all that. It wasn't until I got doing some on-camera commercials, and we did some radio spots in conjunction with that, and the engineer said, "Oh, you've got a nice set of pipes, you should pursue this." I went, "Okay," and I did, and then I had my representation at the time had a voiceover department, and one thing led to another, and it just sort of snowballed and completely changed gears, and yeah, here we are. So.
I'm Chris, and I'm the voice of whatever Dave Wallace wants me to do.
Good evening. I'm Chris. And, oh, sorry, no, that was you. Sorry. I'm Darren Norris. How are we? Knockout, but you knew that. And heavy load from back in the day, baby.
Everybody, it is concert time. We are queuing like animals.
Speak for yourself.
Indy himself. And
so hello, we are currently in, yes,
it's on like Donkey Kong, boys.
Let the zebra happen and we're still in it.
Emotive. Emotive.
This absolute legend and welcome him to the stage. So, TFNation, please put your hands together and give it up for the one, the only, Mr. Vince D. Cohen!
Well, folks, that is the end of Saturday. It is, what time are we on? Almost 3 in the morning, so I'm going to keep the voice down. But it's almost 3 in the morning. I just got back to the Arden, as you can see. It's been a bloody good day. It has been really good day. I've really enjoyed myself. The concert was brilliant. I'll go into it more in my thoughts and boughts video, but absolutely fantastic, the concert. And I really enjoyed myself. Really enjoyed myself. It's been good. I had a really good laugh with Rich and Sam, the Silver Moon Sam, fake Sam, real Sam, sorry, and J-Bot and everybody. It's been good, but tomorrow is the last day, Sunday, well, later today. Guten Morgen to one and all. Here's Sunday and I'm walking to the Hilton. I am running a bit late. I genuinely, yeah, I'm dead on my feet really, to be quite honest with you. This, I wasn't as bad as this last year. I seemed to have an abundance of energy until I got home. When I got home, then I started to crash, but this, I think what it is the walking back and forth to the hotel, because it's adding onto the walking at the convention, so it's like more walking, a lot more than normal, because I'm only used to, like, say, Moxie or Hilton. So like in the past I've stayed at the Hilton, and then also last year we stayed at the Moxie, so much closer, not as much walking back and forth to hotels and that. But no, today, Sunday, the main agenda, there's a couple of panels I want to see. There's a Beast Wars panel, and there's also, there's a Beast Wars panel and then a Vince DiCola's panel.
Concept art, but the placement of the colours is. So where you've got like the dark greens for the arms, those would have been pale blue on the concept art, but the rest of the colouring is pretty much the same. You've got the yellows, you've got the greys, and as far as the toy goes, it's about 33 centimetres tall at that place. So you're looking at something about Metroplex size, or if you're into the modern toys, something about the size of the combined Menasor from Age of the Primes, or Superior from, Superior is Age of the Primes, or Menasor from Legacy. It was quite a fun little toy from the sounds of it. It did have a moon that was a separate piece of it, and a stand that it would log on to. And it had a lot of electronics built into it. And the moon could be used as a little microphone for a voice changing gimmick. And it also had some other audio electronics built into it as well. The transformation scheme itself changed quite a bit from that original prototype. So instead of being lots of sliding panels, it was greatly simplified, and they worked in the planet rings, and the planet rings then became those arms.
Yeah, absolutely hurt. But you never quite knew what you were going to get with Beast Wars, because most of the ones, as I say, we got were the bio-combat co-branding. But there was a lot of grey importing, and retailers sort of importing, they could be importing any stuff from France, or even some Canadian stock, American stock, or just be single language packaging. It was a bit Wild West back then, honestly. But via that, we wound up getting most of the first 2 years all condensed down into 1998. But that's over the spread of the year. You didn't all drop at the start of the year, because there was a lot more to come this year. But the first thing we actually got, before the cartoon even entered into it, was the Beast Wars video game for PlayStation and PC. Yes, I did have this, but I only got it after I saw the cartoon. But it came out in, check my notes, came out in March of 1998.
Oh, how's it going, everybody? Let me just get, there we go. Sorry. How's it going, people? Right, I'm in the dealer room, and this is the first opportunity. It's a bit more quieter. I'm going to give you a little tour of the dealer room.
things that I always like to ask is, before we get started talking about Transformers and your prolific career, I like to go back to where it all began for you. Obviously, music is something that you live for. Tell us a little bit about your earliest memories of discovering music.
Let's see, probably when I was 5 or 6 years old, I was in a Catholic school, and my parents wanted me to take piano lessons from a nun that was about this tall here, and she would she'd have this iron ball, and every time I would make a mistake, whack, and give me a star when I did, and I enjoyed taking piano lessons, but it wasn't until I was probably in my early teens that I realized I could hear something on the radio and go to the piano and play it. So I figured out I had pretty good ears for music, and that's when I really started getting into my own. And I just ever since then I've been really happy with how things are proceeding.
Yeah, things turned out pretty well.
I think so.
Yeah.
Did you have any influences, any kinds of musicians you like? I really like the previous guys, or
absolutely.
Maybe sound a little like these guys.
Absolutely. Grew up in the '70s, so progressive rock was a big part of my teen years, and I had group Yes, Genesis. The big one was Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I don't know how many people know about that group, but Keith Emerson, who's no longer with us, unfortunately, was such an inspiration to me. And if I could not imitate, but if I'd taken so much inspiration from him, and I actually had a phone conversation with him one time, and I had written him a letter telling him how important he was to me, and told him that if it wasn't for him, the music to Transformers and Rocky IV would never have been the same.
But that was necessity rather than...
Yeah, but at the same time, it proved to be the best creative decision possible. And adds to the film. It doesn't matter. Scott. I find Ridley Scott is going to hit or miss. These films run.
As you saw, kind of did a little diorama of the bar, but I thought to finish things off properly, this will officially be the end of the vlog. I don't think there'll be any more from this point on, because I don't want it. I don't know how much footage I've actually did manage to get. I have been to a few panels, so I did do a little bit of footage of panels, opening ceremony, that kind of thing, and some talky bits in between certain segments. Also ClubCon, the concert I did some as well. So there is a fair little bit of, just to give you an idea, a glimpse of what happened, what went down, and what I actually did go to. But that is that for another year. I am knackered. I am absolutely destroyed. But it was worth it. It was 100%, not 100%, 180, 85, 90, 200%, go on, let's go, 200%, worth it. I've taken a lot of photos. I've have a lot more photos than I thought. I've really been quite camera handy when it comes to the pictures. I didn't realise how many pictures I'd taken altogether, but well over 100, which is a lot more than previous TFNations, I have to say. But I'm just going to stand here in this light. But this is going to end it. Thank you so much if you watched. Hope you enjoy. Hope it helps any first timers, any potential first timers, and I hope it's something people enjoy watching back. It has been a really beautiful weekend for certain reasons. There's been some lovely words said between people, to myself, and really encouraging. It has been, a lot of really kind words around my channel some people have noticed my channel starting to grow a bit, but like I say, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing videos on YouTube for a long time, and my channel is starting to kind of get to a point now where a lot of people are recognizing it and are actually seeing what I do in relation to TFNation each time and or set an event. Yeah, but I'm really happy that my videos that I do help certain people, and have encouraged people to make that leap and come themselves to a TFNation event. But I'm happy, I'm content. A little bit thingy that I didn't get to meet Darren Norris, but that's one of them things. Hopefully he seems to have gone down popular, so I can't see him not coming back again in the future. But Darren Norris was fantastic. Meeting Vince Dakota was the creme de la creme, and of course the concert was great. But I'm gonna go now. I'm destroyed. I'm gonna go and hibernate. But thank you so much to TFNation. Oh yeah, also, very, very quick, I'm just going to say this. I have to say one more thing. I was in the opening sequence. During the opening ceremony, for those that maybe don't know, they put together a really awesome, like, I don't know what to say, like a title sequence with elements of all sorts of Transformers media, comic books, all the different animated series throughout the years, and they put it together. And then Jason Cardy usually does some really cool, awesome music to go along with it. And this time around, as you would have seen, because I recorded the whole thing, they incorporated elements in that of the crowd and people in the crowd, people in queues, and there's like a couple seconds in the opening sequence where you see me. Clear as day, I am standing in some kind of queue. I'm assuming it was from last year or some point, and I'm stood in a queue and I pop up and I just go like that to the camera, and I'm just like, and then I was like, what the hell? And then Tony, instead of a shoe on, and a couple of others that I was sat with, Mark and a couple of others, was like, Nilsy, it's you. I was like, the fuck? But man, thank you. I know that probably wasn't aimed at in a certain way, but I just want to say, wow, that is quite an honour to be featured for a couple seconds at least, but to be featured within the opening sequence for the opening ceremony. Just fantastic. I just had to put that in there because I haven't mentioned about that yet. But wow, thank you.